This year we saw Universal's second attempt at making a shared universe. The first obviously being Dracula Untold, which failed somewhat miserably, and this year it was The Mummy, featuring Tom Cruise and Sofia Boutella. Despite a really poor domestic taking, the film sealed enough cash from the worldwide box office where it seems Universal are continuing with the shared universe plan, or at least continuing with the next film in the series, The Bride of Frankenstein. Bill Condon is the man helming the project, and in a recent interview with Forbes, he revealed some interesting details about how the project is personal to him due to his work on Gods and Monsters. We start on February 1st, 2018, so it's the early days, but just to be here in London, starting to see locations and to talk about sets that we're building, it's very exciting. For me, the James Whale movie is really right there in the pantheon for me. As you know, the bride is a character who appears in the last 5 minutes and then is destroyed, so it's a way to almost continue the movie that you imagine the movie he might have made, the third Frankenstein movie, but in 2018. He also revealed some information about the script, which was penned by David Copes, the same guy who wrote the script for this year's The Mummy. What I love about David Copes' script is he turns everything on its head. This is Eve before Adam. The bride comes first. So in its own way, you know, we all know the bride only exists for 10 minutes in the Whale movie. So she's there and the movie's over. So I keep thinking it's, in a way, at least a tribute to what Whale might have done if he'd made a third Frankenstein movie and he'd done it in the 21st century. I think there are just things about the sensibility of that movie, also his genius in solving that basic problem you still see when people approach monster movies now, which is you've got to create a monster that you're afraid of, that you're terrified of, but you can still identify with. And that line was never walked better than by James Whale. Early reports rumoured that Angelina Jolie was being eyed for the role and a deal was close. However, Condon appears to debunk this by stating, "Not yet, no, nothing is set yet. I think pretty soon, but I think we're trying to figure that out now, but obviously, pretty soon we're going to have to start really honing in on it. I'm not trying to be coy, but I really shouldn't say." And perhaps more interestingly, it seems the shared universe idea may have been scrapped by Universal, or at least put on hold until they get one good movie in the bag. When asked about the shared universe of Universal's monsters, Bill had this to say: "I will tell you this, what I'm doing is 100% making a really good monster movie. It has nothing to do with anything else. Nothing. Zero." So what do you guys make of all of this? I made no secret of my opinion on The Mummy, so I have to say this project isn't something that excites me. The only thing that would sway me here is the cast, and as yet it doesn't look like they have anyone signed on for the Bride of Frankenstein role. Apparently, Javier Bardem is currently in talks for the counterpart, Frankenstein, which would definitely be something I would want to see. But all in all, it's fairly underwhelming news here. Let's not forget that David Copes, the guy who has written this script, wrote The Mummy, and apparently couldn't use Google when he was researching who the Egyptian god of death was. Either way though guys, let me know all of your thoughts on this down below in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more movie news in the future. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.